salute, salute, salute. What's up, y'all? If you care, if you really care, like and share, y'all. If you really care, like and share. This one got me cracking up. I had to erase the first one. I had to erase the first one because it was loud and noisy. I'm about to get into a quieter spot so we can talk about this. I'm heading to work, so unfortunately I'm not driving right now. So, I be on the road riding the train. I ride the train, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a humble individual, you know what I'm saying, right now. I'm stacking though for that ride. I'm stacking for that ride. I ain't trying to lease nothing, finance nothing. But yo, hit that like button. And if y'all care, share. Check this out though. To the topic. Your man, or our man, the Godfather, the Godfather Dame. You know what I'm saying? He tired of dudes, man. He tired of the smear campaign. Everybody that, you know what I'm saying, everybody that had animosity on my bro, they wanna now think that this is a time to play around and smear and smear mud on his name, you know what I'm saying? But it's just now came. I don't know if it's alleged or if it's true. My sources though don't lie. Shout out to Ticket TV. And then I just recently just watched Forgotten Kings TV. Shout out to them. Shout out to MREC. Shout out to all of my sources. Please subscribe to all of them. Ticket TV, Forgotten Kings TV, MREC TV. These are all OGs in the game. And they tell the truth. They got the truth with great assessments and great points. So basically what's going on is I'm sure y'all all know that Cameron and Dame Dash been going back and forth for a while now. Jay-Z, he sued Dame Dash, for millions. He backdoored Dame Dash for the whole Rockefeller name and all of that stuff. Dame Dash ended up selling out and just leaving the whole industry. He let them buy his share, in other words, not selling out like how they selling out. But he sold his half of Rockefeller. He sold, his clothing line or whatever and all of that. Now Cam is one of the people that left, if I'm not mistaken, with him. Cam went and Cam started Dipset. He started Dipset clothing line. He started something dealing with Pink with him. And Dame won his half. He won his share. And this is all because Cameron can't shut up and he's too emotional. 50 Cent jumped in it because 50 Cent to me is the same. They're both some emotional individuals who, they hold grudges when you say something about them. And like, they've been making jokes about Dame forever that he's broke. And he's not broke. The man got businesses. He got an art gallery. He got clothing line, CEO Clothing. He's selling hoodies for $200, shorts for $200. $200 is mainly the number for every piece of clothing that he sells. So every time he sells, that's $200. That ain't broke to me. He got perfume and cologne business. You know, he got multiple businesses. You know what I'm saying? And the man's far from broke. So basically, like you know, there's a defamation of character in the lawsuit. There's all types of different things. He want a public apology. He want 300 million. Um, on IG, 50 Cent, um, you know, said something about paid in full. And Dame Dash is letting them know, bro, just because you know, making something called paid in full don't mean that you got the rights to his movie. Like, you're lying, you're trolling. You know what I'm saying? And you got Cameron helping me. And I agree, like, a person from Queens should be making some movies about Queens. Why don't you make a movie? Why don't you settle your differences with Supreme and make your movie about Supreme? You feel me? Like, why won't you um why won't you make a movie about Queens? Why do you gotta, you know, because it's the animosity that he has going on, you know, with Dame. You know, they just mad at this man, like, and they try to make it, they bring in a smear campaign trying to make it seem like he's disgruntled old man and he's washed up. But this man is a businessman, you know what I'm saying? And he tried his best to be cordial with guys. And still to this day, he still calls him his brother. They're still all respectful. But these guys is like, you know, bringing his kids into it. And, you know, they like being like kids, you know what I'm saying? They acting like kids. And I feel like Dame definitely he need to get back some of that money that he's giving, you know, because they've been doing lawsuits on him. He had to file bankruptcy so that these lawsuits stop, but now he can countersue. So shout out to Dame Dash for that, man. He shows me a lot, and I can relate to a lot that he's doing because I used to do music or whatever, and I've had people, you know, lean on me, call me every single day, have me in their studio, and basically like taking energy from me, taking ideas from me, still calling me here and there to this day. You know what I'm saying? Getting ideas, you know, and then they'll throw little sidebars, you know, in their music like, oh, everybody can't come with us, and different stuff like that. And it's like, bro, where's y'all going? Like, where's y'all going? Y'all ain't going nowhere. Just because you got a camera, I got a camera too. Just because you got means of making music, I got means of making music too. But I just choose not to because I know how this industry is. So I feel a little bit like that, man. I'm like, man, bump the industry, man, the entertainment industry and what's going on. And right now we see music ain't making no money anyway. You know what I mean? So shout out to Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying, for him, you know, standing up like a man while the smear campaign is going on with him. And I just want to let you know that brothers like me feel you. Brothers like me understand where you're coming from. And brothers like me, you know what I'm saying, got your back, bro. And we're gonna try to balance it out with some positive, you know what I'm saying, about your name. Because we see that there's a smear campaign going on where everybody trying to make it look like you the one doing the bad business. Go ahead and Cameron, you go ahead and I think you need to definitely sit down with Dame. You need to bring Dame on your show. It's about that time, bro. Y'all need to make amends. You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to work together. Get all of this messy issues out of here, man. Like, get all of this messy energy up out of here, man. But I'm about to go in here to the JOB and get my bread. Salute to everybody that came in. Crazy Clutch. Samir. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. What's up to y'all? Y'all the first people that came in exactly while I'm on the live. I appreciate that. Yo, and y'all care, y'all share the live. You know what I'm saying? All good vibes. Um, Peace to all of y'all. Salute.